So account-based marketing is a little bit different than traditional demand gen in the sense that you predefine what accounts you're trying to market to and acquire as customers. So with demand gen, you're putting stuff out there, you're trying to attract people, and you're hoping that when they get to your website, that they will interact with you in a way that eventually leads them to be your client. And you don't know who those people are initially when you put out this material. It's like casting a net into the sea and hoping that you get some fish when you bring the net in. Account-based marketing is more like having a spear gun, where you're looking at the fish that you want and you're trying to get that particular fish. And so there's a whole lot that goes into that. And for anybody that's unfamiliar with account-based marketing, you might want to look up, what is ABM in Google. The HubSpot page, I think they come up, in the top 3, is a really good place to start. But essentially, you create an ideal client profile. In other words, who is it that we're going after? And then based on that profile, you define what's our target account list that matches that, right? And so once you have that target account list, that becomes the lens with which you place value on interactions. That becomes the lens with which you say, we're going to make content specifically for this group of folks. And it's a much more complicated conversation to have because it requires a huge shift in thinking. And the big difference is that the value of the traffic that you're looking at, it becomes a completely different conversation, because you might get much less traffic doing that, but the traffic is much more valuable because it's all qualified.